everyone, this is The Sensational coming back at you with another video review, and today we are going to take a look at the movie The Best, #1, Evasion Mode Optimus Prime, and this guy's amazing. Now first we're going to set him off to the side and take a look at the package. So it comes packaged in a sideways, is it sideways? Yeah, it comes at a sideways angle with the gun up here. You got Transformers on the side, Takara Tomy, images of him and Ironhide in the background. You have an image of Optimus Prime pointing. He's utilizing the look from the first two movies. I'm not saying the third one because his tum-tum's different. MB-10 Optimus Prime, Autobot logo. Some Japanese text I can't read, more Japanese text I can't read. In the back here you see a red and white version of an image of Optimus Prime's fighting pose, which is the same as it is up here, except, you know, this one's in color and not in red and white. Here's Transformers Movie The Best, in more Japanese writing, which I suppose that says Movie The Best. Takara Tomy. On the side here, you got a few images from the movies. You have Optimus Prime's fighting pose. Bumblebee just saying, yeah. Shockwave not saying anything because he was underused. And Optimus Prime writing Grimlock's back. On the other side, Transformers 2007 words. On the bottom, sad Pac-Man, kid digging out his eye. A lot of Japanese text that I can't read. They have a Twitter, so if you can read Japanese, go follow them. And then on the back, Japanese writing. Transformers Movie The Best. MB-10, pretty sure this is Optimus Prime or Convoy or whatever they call him now. It says Optimus Prime, Autobot logo. Here's a picture of the figure. And then you have a picture of him in vehicle mode. And then you have just a bunch of Japanese writing that you can't read unless you read Japanese. And that's it for the packaging. And vehicle mode is great. He rolls extremely well. And he likes to fall off boxes. Now this is a lid, but coming soon, guys. Coming soon. Not going to be in the next one. But you never know. So, here he is. And let's take a look at the gun first. Now, the gun is the same as it is in the retail version. It's just molded in a jet black plastic. And it looks nice. Like everybody says, though, I wish the peg wasn't on the magazine, but on the handle. And this gun can fit perfectly in Dark of the Moon Voyager Megatron's hand. So I don't get why this doesn't work. Like you could have the pegs here for Megatron's hand. Let me focus. See those pegs there? If it can focus. See those pegs there? Right there? They plug into Dark of the Moon Voyager's Megatron hand. Dark of the Moon Voyager Megatron's hand. So why did they put the plug here instead of on the handle? You could just plop that on the back there and it would look great. But no, he looks silly holding it like this. Rant over. Beautiful mechanical detail on this thing. I know you can't see it because I'm recording it on a potato. But, I mean, the phone's great. The camera's not. The missile fires, it should, and it fires wonderfully, but it's a little too sensitive. It has 2 holes on the back and 1 hole up here, so you can plug it up there if you want. And I only plugged it in for storage purposes. We're not going to do that. We're not going to, have him displayed like that. He's a very solid truck, the back's kind of, but the front is beautifully done. Perfect little brick. Detail on this guy is amazing. I love all the rivets that you can see and feel, and it just feels so great. The plastic is very sturdy. going to be breaking this guy anytime soon. I do have some concerns, though, but we'll get into that in transformation. Wonderful rust detail. Now, I do think that the Takara exclusive Rust Optimus Prime has a better representation of his truck mode. You know, I just wish it had a red tint to it. But this just feels like a rusty version of G1 Prime, and I love it. He's old. He's beat up. He's going to look rusty. Love the rust in here. It just feels all grimy and gross. Wonderful. Wonderful. Now, for size comparisons, here he is with Combiner Wars smoke screen, so you can see how he looks there. Here he is with The Last Knight, aka Age of Extinction repaint Bumblebee, so you can see how he looks like that. Here he is with Good Boy Classics Optimus Prime. Now, the reason I didn't do a packaging showcase for this guy, well, I don't even know what to call it. You know, I didn't show off the packaging for this guy because he came in a brown box. He was used. He didn't have his packaging, so that's why. Good boy. Here he is with Lost Planet Zero Megatron, and I can't display him in gun mode because he falls over all the time, and he's leaning up against Prime. Like, yeah. We'll discuss that next time. But anyway, he's Voyager. You know, he's gonna be Voyager sized. So yeah, let's get down to transformation now. What I always do, flip down that little smokestack. Always flip it down first. I pull these arms up, and I do so by just putting my finger down back here and pulling that up. These are going to become the arms. And this gets really finicky a little bit, so you're going to untab the side of the bumper here. Then you're going to take this, put your fingernail in between the grill here, and pull out. And you're going to pull all that down. This entire front section is just going to pull down, and I pull the fake smokestacks out always first. And then I don't know the proper transformation method for this section. Like, I always just sort of swing it around it. But I always feel like I'm going to break it. This section I always feel like I'm going to break. You're going to pull it down in between, into this little gap so you can see it better here. I pull this out and then I push down. I rotate it around. Ta-da. I'm going to get this out of the way. Pull these down so they're facing straight. Split it apart. Now I'm going to take the legs. I'm going to take the feet and just kind of pop them out. And this is going to rotate and form the inside of the leg. And there you go. Same thing on the other side. Here we go. You're going to rotate this all the way around and plug that grill in. Orient the head however you want. You're going to take the arms, bring them down. Take these bumper pieces, fold them down, and take this section, bring it all the way up. This forms like sort of the mid-shoulder area. Swing these in. Well, hold on. See these holes? See those tabs? Ta-da. And just orient him however you wish. And let's bring the camera up a little bit. This is going to be hard. There we go. Again, no editing software, so this is you're gonna have to settle for this. So here we go. Here is Transformers movie the best Evasion mode Optimus Prime, and this guy's so great. Now, for comparison, here he is with Transformers Last Night Barricade. So you can see how he scales with the deluxe there. Here he is with Transformers Last Night Leader Class Megatron, so you can see how small this guy really is. And here he is with the Kubian MCS 01 KBB MP-10V. So he's a little bit taller. And this is going to be my next Optimus Prime that I review. And I just love this guy so much. He's extremely solid. Everything pegs in so well. The only thing I really can't complain about this guy is his legs. These don't plug in anywhere. They just can chicken leg any time. And these feet kind of bother me. But, you know, But it's this that just... I love this guy. Now, onto articulation. He has a swivel here. Up and down at the neck and up and down at the head. So he can look really far up. You can look into his chest. Wonderful. His arms are a ratchet upwards, and you can go that far. It can go all the way around. And it ratchets at one point, I think. Not sure. Swivel here. And everybody complains about this elbow joint. And I won't, because they had to do it for transformation. It was a necessity. And oh wait, nope, I see. They would have been able to put a joint in there. But honestly, it doesn't bother me that much. I can see why people complain now. I never noticed that. The elbow's actually right there. It bends here. You know, it really doesn't bother me. I don't know why. Hate me. Judge me. The legs go all the way forward that far. Backward that far. And these wheels can move out for a beautiful split. He has a waist swivel, which is very much appreciated. A bit over 90 degrees at the knee, up and oh my god. Again, no editing software, so you're stuck with this. Up and down at the ankle, no rotation, sadly, and slight pivot. So this guy is pretty poseable. That's a stupid pose. Okay. And let's get close here. I love the dark red, and I love this head sculpt. So nice and compared to the... Okay. Optimus Prime with the face bothers me a little bit. Just a little bit. I love this head sculpt so much. I prefer it over the maskless one, but it works. And they have this dark gunmetal gray for the mask that they use for a lot of gray parts. And I just love that. They painted these, which is nice. As flame detail on the shoulders, flame detail on the doors here, and the faux grill and faux chest works so well. Nothing on the legs, unfortunately, but the gray feet are nice. This guy's just awesome. I love the way the fake smokestacks flip out, and he has some light piping. Even though the eyes are painted, he has light piping, which is awesome. And yeah, I just love this guy. He's wonderful. He transforms well. Oh, and here's what I mean by the gun. Yeah, kind of looks stupid. But hey. Okay, so I guess that's it. Tune in next time for this good boy, and I will see you guys later. And you don't have to leave a like, you don't have to leave a comment, you don't even have to just subscribe.